How you want to do this? UFC 94 was this past weekend, and for all you people out there who
at
saw
MGM
it
Grand Garden
and paid for it, I would say the last fight of the night was worth the $44. To me personally. Because the rest of the card stunk. Unless you're a Lyoto Machida fan.
Which one do you want to start with?
Well, Lyoto Machida won round one, knocked the dude out. And they're talking about Lyoto Machida versus Rashad Evans. That is going to be one of the most painful things to watch in the history of MMA. Because it is going to be a lot of shucking and jiving, three-punch throwing back up. Like, I don't...
It'll be a methodical fight. I mean, both of them are undefeated. I mean, they both are very similar. They're good fighters because they studied their opponents. You can't take that away from them if they're going to be methodical about it. That's why they haven't got fucked up. Witchmajig had a game plan against Fedor a couple weeks ago, and then he got away from it. He was snoring.
Yeah.
You know?
That's Andre.
Clay Guida beat Diaz.
Yeah.
Let
me tell you right now, Nate and Nick Diaz, for you people out there, those two have to be. I don't know what they're like outside
James,
of the ring.
please roll the disclaimer.
I have no idea what either one of these two guys are outside of the ring.
Probably nice
but if
guys.
they are anything like the persona that they have inside of the ring, they have no business fighting. They are two of the most disrespectful fighters I've ever seen in my entire life. Now, I understand you go into the ring with the idea of beating somebody up. Right. But at one point, he's like this, and Clay's on his back, and he's like, come on, motherfucker, come on, motherfucker. Dude, you're rotten. Could you beat me up? Oh, hands down, you and your brother whipped my ass. I'm not even going to question that. But you guys suck. You're annoying. Your attitudes are fucking piss poor, and you cry like a bunch of bitches. And what is this?
Wow!
What is this?
Oh, we never run into those guys.
What is this? He sits there and pauses, and then he takes his hand and goes,
"Oh, stop."
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't like either one of you. I mean, but you know what? I might meet you one day and sit down and have lunch, and you guys might be awesome. Inside the ring, you suck.
Speaking of sucking, Dong. You know what? Dong came hard, but he obviously didn't come hard enough. That's at least what the judges thought. I thought Dong came hard enough.
Dong had the first round. I thought you could have flipped the coin for the second one, and you just spit on yourself. Third round, I thought Parisian was all his. So to me, it's all about how you see that second round.
I thought Dong won the fight.
Yeah, I called it at the house. It was going to be a split for Carr.
I think if he had the reputation of Parisian and it was the reputations were switched, I thought the fight would have gone Dong's way.
Anyone out there, name me an Asian fighter, full-blown Asian, not B.J. Penn. He doesn't count. He's Hawaiian.
Dong got dicked.
I want to know a full-blown Asian fighter, Korean, Japanese, whatever, who has a stand-up. Who can throw the hands, because that's the only thing that kept Dong from winning that fight.
Yeah. If
he could have stood there and traded punches, and he didn't. Anytime Carl started to throw punches, Dong backed up. He went limp.
Bolo.
Man, Nick, this is not fucking...
Bolo could throw hands from Bruce Lee. You see Enter the Dragon?
Okay, we're done.
Bolo was a bad motherfucker.
Was that the dude in Bloodsport at the end of it?
Yeah.
Yo! I thought you were talking about Odd Job.
No.
Anyway, next fight.
Now, a guy who I think a lot of people didn't know a lot about. I mean, they knew about him, Jon Jones.
He's impressive.
Yes.
And let me tell you, if he continues to fight like that, that's the guy Dana loves.
I think most people I talked to, a lot of people were very impressed by his performance on Saturday night. He looked sharp as shit, man.
I want to see his ground game.
Yeah, he did.
Because he's going to meet somebody who can match him with the stand-up, and then it's eventually going to have to go to the ground.
I agree 100%. Now, you spoke about this fight a little bit earlier. I'm going to kind of go back to it, and that's Lyoto Machida. Fight. This guy, man, I just did not see it. I did not see it. I picked, Thiago.
Oh, see, I had Machida winning because I figured he was going to do his typical thing, hit and run, and that's
I
what
just
he does.
thought that Thiago would be so aggressive that he would catch him and just press him, and I thought the fight would.
He pressed himself right into a right hand. And
yeah, Thiago's down in the first round. I got mad jokes, son. Mad rhymes.
Now,
getting ready to get signed by a record label. I didn't tell you that shit, did I?
Well, there goes our gig. I'll have to find another place to get that 10-cent check.
Fight of the night.
And it was. B.J. Penn versus GSP. GSP,
what about the Vaseline, son?
We'll get to that. B.J. Penn basically just did whatever he wanted whenever he wanted to. Now, it ended at the end of the fourth round because B.J. Penn did not come out for the fifth round. And you know what? I don't blame him. He had nothing left to prove. Right. He'd been beaten. He did not win one round.
I don't know. Let me ask you this, George. Did he not come out? It's his corner did not let him come out.
Yeah, his corner man said,
because I don't think B.J. Penn, the way he was talking, I was like...
Oh, B.J. Penn had his hands like this, his head down. He's like, B.J., let me see your eyes. He's like,
Right.
He just looked... He didn't look interested. He just looked frustrated.
I think he exerted so much energy trying not to let GSP take him down.
And see, you read my post on the forum, and there's a direct quote from B.J. Penn's corner. Well, we knew B.J. GSP had good leg kicks, so our goal was to have B.J. fight from his back.
No, he did not do that.
No, he
tried to avoid the takedown.
Right. He didn't pull guard once.
Right.
If he's so comfortable fighting from his back, he should have just pulled guard.
Right.
And let B.J. Penn.
Right.
And I mean, let GSP get on top. I mean, if that's your goal and that's your plan, then why even stand up?
GSP'd all over his plans to be the welterweight champion.
You want to let the people know about the controversy?
What about the KY jelly? I mean, Vaseline. I mean, Astro. I mean, come on, man. You know what I mean? It's fun. Okay, this is the thing. They're claiming that, you know, GSP's corner, you know, when they were putting Vaseline on his face, he got some on his back and got some on his fucking chest, and they were greasing him down, and that's illegal and everything. And what's the guy's name? Kaiser?
Sure.
Who was that? You know, you had Nurse that was in the corner and Kaiser. I mean, basically, the guy, there was notice taken to it because the guy jumped in the ring. He said something about it.
And then they wiped him down. I mean,
they wiped him down.
I mean,
so it didn't affect the fight. I don't think if they didn't wipe him down, it wouldn't affect the fight. If they did wipe him down, it wouldn't affect the fight. B.J. Penn was just outmanned Saturday night. That's the bottom line. And I wanted B.J. Penn to win the fight. But you know what?
He didn't.
He didn't win the fight.
So that's UFC 94 in a nutshell.
Yes. We'll be doing